Hello, Mendel staff. I'd like to share with you today how to add students to your class. So after you've created a class and you've logged in, you'll mouse over the Classes tab and click Manage Classes, or just click on the Classes tab. It will bring you to your class list. You want to find the class that you want to add students to, and then go to the Roster column. There, click the View button that is in the same row as that class, and it will bring up where you can add students. When you first add students, you want to select from the school roster. This will allow you to select from a pre-imported group of students. The best way to do this is to first sort by grade and hit search, and that will bring up all of the students in that grade level. You'll then go through and you'll put check marks next to all of the students in your class. Scrolling down to the bottom, notice there's multiple pages. Once you've selected all of the students, you'll click Save. Okay? I'm not going to actually click any students for this purpose. That's why I'm getting an error message. But once all of those students are selected, you'll be able to then view them in your roster with that class. If you get new students throughout the year, they're not going to be in the Select from School roster option because this was just preset at the beginning of the year. You'll have to click on the Add Student button. Once you've clicked this, it will allow you to add in the fields needed for your student. So you'll do the first name, last name. Student ID is not required, but maybe something you want to include if you're sorting by that. The grade level, and the username and password. The username and password is important to use the same username and password convention that is on the student's login card. And this is for internet security and safety. We need to have a username and password convention that is standardized. So please make sure to follow um, that standard that's on your card. If you do not have a card, please talk to the personnel at your school that can help you with that information. Once you've entered it all, you'll hit Save or Save and add another student. So one more time to add students to your class. You'll click on the Classes tab. You will click on the View button associated with the class. If it is the first time you're adding students, you will click on the Add from School roster and then sort by the grade and hit search, and then check each of the students in your class by checking the box to the left and then hit save. Once you've done that, or you'll go to uh, and you need to add more students, you'll click back on the View roster, click Add Students if they were not in that list, and you'll need to add their information, making sure that the username and password matches the one on their login cards. If you have any questions about adding students to your class, please let me know.